I think it's this one. Next up, we've got okay. Well, this might be an interesting one. Oh, Almighty Lolly is currently streaming, I guess, the insane piece of shit video. That's awesome. Maybe it might be the Hills Have Eyes video or something, but it seems to be an insane piece of shit video. That looks cool. Well, don't go watch it now, but maybe go watch that stream when I'm done here. Which might take a little bit because we're about to watch Dorbees Making Decisions. And to my knowledge, this is I think it was marked as like a racist religious movie, some kind of a ripoff. I think it's like a Harry Potter ripoff or something. I'm not quite sure, but it sounded interesting at the time. People are talking about doing Dorbees. The chat seems to be excited. People are calling it peak. It's got 300,000 views here, so I guess peak it might be. But let's watch. It certainly looks like it fits with what we're watching right now currently. Let's watch. Rip off of VeggieTales, right? Now we go from Ludo to pure Kino. Oh, Monka S. Nut Shack! Nut Shack, Nut Shack, Nut Shack. Nut Shack! It's
in the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth, all that is seen and unseen, and in the panorama that is the unseen, beyond the secret world of the insect, beyond the atoms that form the grass they hide behind, in the infinitesimal pantheon that lives beneath our feet and beats with heart.
What's that? I can't hear you.
Live the Dorbees.
Unfortunate mixing. It's worse than mine. Oh.
Dorbees. Everywhere I look, I see Dorbees. Rolling to and fro, I see Dorbees.
I feel like how I felt when I saw the trailer for that Funko Pops game that's coming out. Like, I don't know,
Dorbees.
You see this fucking thing, and I feel like these things are, we dodged a bullet by these things not becoming like a new Funko Pop or like a Minion or anything. This could have easily taken off. See how like customizable they are? I could have easily seen these being like toys. They're like Mr. Potato Heads or something. You get Dorbees fucking, you take your stock Dorbee and give them new eyes and like new clothes and stuff. You can make an Elvis Dorbee or like, you know, emo 90s Dorbee. We're very lucky that that didn't happen.
Dorbees. Rolling to and fro, I see Dorbees.
They're so marketable.
Dorbees.
Culturally insensitive Dorbee.
Rolling down the halls, I see Dorbees. Tiny little balls, I see Dorbees.
And they're called Dorbees too. It's like they're meant to be adorable. I'm so surprised this didn't wind up being... They probably at least tried to make this like a toy thing. But I'm assuming there's just no way that would have happened. I mean, they're very ugly. They're disgusting. Oh god. When your theme song is asking why you don't go away, I mean, I don't know. You tell me. I mean, this is, I'm wondering why I'm watching this now, so. Maybe you should go away. Why don't you stop doing the video? Look at these faces. Jesus Christ.
Dorbees.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I know. Hey, chat, now don't bring Jesus' name in vain in this. This is apparently godly. Well, I don't know if it's... I assume it is. I think I heard that it is. I don't know. But I mean, VeggieTales is, so... You know, the most godly thing is ripping off other people's Christian animations. BBL Dorbees!
Now, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Old Delta Dorby, and most people around here call me Delta. But you can call me Delta. Yeah, I've been living here in Dorby Town for now going on 72 years, and I guess I've been playing this guitar for
Is Dorby Town where Rat Boy Genius lives? Just asking.
about 63 of those years.
Hey, Delta! Hey, man, come over here. You never guess what I found the other day when I was rummaging through a rancid pile of unwanted, untainted, fresh from the
Oh,
bed
thank God we've got Boomhauer at
of
home.
naval lint. You know what? I just love corn fritters. Don't you? There's just something about corn fritters, man. It just makes you feel full. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, you probably
The bastard abomination of Boomhauer with that thing from Squidbillies.
don't want to talk about corn fritters, nothing like that. Hey, anyway, check this out. Listen to this. Hey, man, what you think, man? This thing's almost brand new. I saw them down there at the general store for 59 cents. But look here, I got
Meatwad.
this free. I got this free, man. You know what? I'd love to join your band. Can I join your band? You know what? I'm just kidding. I don't want to join your band either. I'll tell you what, though, man. If you want to hang out with somebody, you want to jam with somebody, just get weird, you know? Hey, brothers for life. That's what I say, man. Brothers for life.
Me when the
Brothers for life. Hey, I'll be over here in your storm sewer gutter, okay? You need me, just give me a holler.
I tell you what, now y'all, that was Fleck. Now, he's always around here someplace, and he is crazy.
You need to shut up, Flank! I'm tired of you talking very loudly and mumbling at a constant pace!
Yeah, together we've seen him come and go. Now, times have changed a lot here
He's
in
crazy.
Dorby Town, but I tell you what it seems.
I wonder if if they know that you're supposed to say, like, mentally challenged.
You know, life
Crazy.
in general always
Say
come back to making decisions. And not just any decisions, mind you. The right decision, the one the good Lord wants you to make. Now, for instance, take my little ball friends, Jack and Mary Jane Dorby. Now, see, Jack, that boy is a...
Is this... What the fuck? It was Jack and Rose, right? They're not doing a Titanic thing, are they? Because he kind of...
Now, see, Jack...
I could see this being like Leo DiCaprio Dorby or something. Leo Dorby Caprio. You know.
That boy is a character. Yes, sir. He's at school, but see, he really don't want to be there. No. And I have a feeling that he's going to try, and I mean try, to persuade Mary Jane to get out of there with him.
You know, you're really setting us up for failure here, whoever made this, because you've got a song that's like, why don't these Dorbees fucking get out of here? I'm sick of these cunts. And then you've got the intro here, and they're just yawning. They're like literally tired. They're sleepy user Dorbees over here. And we're supposed to, what if I'm like 6? I'm gonna hate this. This is gonna be. If I'm a little kid, I'm not going to be looking at this like, haha, this animation is super cringe and embarrassing, haha. I'm probably just gonna think this is awful. You know, I don't think I'm gonna necessarily, maybe some kids might have like, you know, they might be based and they might have the immediate understanding. Maybe this is what will wake some children up to like a lifetime of snark and cynicism looking at bad movies. They're like, their religious parents force them to watch Dorbees when they're 6, and they're just like, them and their friends form like a best of the worst round table to discuss how bad it is, you know, like that's That's possible, I suppose, but I assume that for its intended our audience, the majority of children who would watch this would probably not be fucking enthused right now, I have to say. I like it, but, you know, I just think they're neat. I don't think the children who are being religiously forced by their parents to watch this are going to super vibe with it. Maybe.
You know, that old school reminds me of a little music place that used to be right there on that spot. Now, it was a few days ago, 1952 days. Me and old Tubbs Johnson.
Old Tubbs Johnson. Oh, it just did the joke that Paper Mario Thousand Year Door does like 100 times. They really love the joke where person starts talking and then like Mario and companion fall asleep. And, like, they just talk for, like, 6 hours. And they do that joke at least 3 times. It was funny the first time. It really isn't anymore. But they just did that here, so that's good. By the way, how about how much the fucking second... How much the second world of Thousand Year Door fucking sucks ass? Like, the Boggly Woods or whatever, where you're playing, like, shitty Pikmin with those fucking... puny things. I hate it. It killed all my enthusiasm for that game. It's unfortunate.
As you can see, the isolation of the parallelogram is concurrent to the vertical side of the polygon. Now what is exciting about this is that they both are related side according to MacGyver's theorem of gumstick tubing. But what's really exciting about this is the fact that the sum of the total of all sides is 90 degrees.
Why was there a flesh noise? What? He pulled it out of his, like, stomach and there was a flesh noise.
But what's really exciting about this is the fact that the sum of the total of all sides is 90 degrees.
Disgusting. I'm busting out!
Busting out. Follow my lead if you want to get out of here.
I see. He's gonna be a mischievous little troublemaking shit. He's gonna be a delinquent and a hoodlum and an outlaw. He's gonna be the Bart Simpson of this venture. I understand now the course of these things.
Excuse me, Mr. Waddleford, but I'm not feeling too good. I think those Jello Pops at lunch were bad. Could I go to the nurse, please?
Yeah, me too, Mr. Waterworth.
Apparently this was 1998, is that true? I assume this was newer than that, but I would believe that. I could kind of see this being, like, airing alongside Angela Anaconda for some reason. Maybe it's because it's horrible and disgusting.
I had the Jello too.
Okay, children, but hurry back because we're going to start chapter 13, and you know what that means. Dissecting congruent triangles.
Oh, fuck yeah! Don't even get me started! Oh, long-haired Johnson.
Derby. Jack Derby.
What? What's going on with the lighting? What happened here? How did... This is the type of thing where they're making it and they're just like, you know what, it's not a big deal. Is it really gonna ruin the episode for people that there's a couple frames where it's inexplicably red like the apocalypse is happening? It's probably fine. Maybe it's artistic. Maybe this is like... There's like lighting. Maybe this is like there's there's cars passing by in the street nearby. This is like a headlights flashing on them or something.
Derby. Jack Derby. Follow me.
Yeah, the cops.
Code
maybe.
red. Code red.
I guess so. Yeah.
Complete lockdown in T.
Yeah, no, okay, so I think it maybe started doing the code red lights early. It's like they're cued to start happening, but it doesn't know to not do them yet or something. Because you can clearly see that's why...
Jack Derby.
That's the source of the weird lighting.
Code red.
This is... I like the way... And it's like a darkness fog sweeps in. It's like an animate inanimates of darkness and despair that encroaches on the children and then gives them cancer.
Code red. Escape
I assume.
detected. Complete lockdown in T-3 minutes.
No food in movies? Talk about low budget. School, I'm out of here. Is this a strike or a spare? Oh, she's gonna be action Dorby child now with a grapple gun, I guess. You know, there's a video that I just saw pop up on my feed, and it'll probably all pop up on all of yours now that I've mentioned it, and I am proactively mentioning it. But it was a video that's like, why are bowling animations so weird? So I put it in my watch later. I haven't watched it yet, but it looks like an exciting video that I'm interested to look into. And people apparently are comparing this to bowling animations. I saw a comment underneath this video that compared it to a bowling animation. And people in chat are doing the same. So I'm not really familiar, but I'll take your word for it. These things look like they could be deformed little fucking bowling ball creatures. So I could believe it. I have no idea what's happening. They're trying to escape, and I guess it's like a whole, you know, jail escape sequence kind of thing. Bank heist escape sequence or something. They're, you know, they're delinquents escaping from school, essentially. I don't know why it's so long. It's all good. It's all quality. Oh dear God! It's Ocarina of Time, the little forest area. Oh no! What do you think the reaction would be if you were like, you know, imagine a movie theater, but like people go to it, and like there's a movie playing where there's like people in the theater, and they're watching it, and just you know, they're watching like the new Marvel or whatever, and you, instead of Marvel, you just cut to this, you know, like you just you know, it's probably all video files or whatever now, right? It's not really like projecting, so you know, you just like, oops, I started playing Dorbees, and I mean, people would be mad, but like, I wonder if some people would be into it. I don't know. I think it would be a fun experiment. Yeah, in the middle of Endgame, like right before the climax, you know, you cut to this. That would have been amazing.
Now, y'all, I hate to see.
What was that? What? Who is this?
Now,
Who is that?
y'all, I hate to see them skip school. Yep, that always leads to trouble. And speaking of trouble, this is a young Dorby right here about to find some.
Now he a big proponent of them so-called Aryan Nation Brotherhood, but now see here, now I done none be liking none of them. Boy howdy, let me tell you nothing about it.
His name is Otto, and he just came in from across the big pond. Not being from around here,
Oh, no.
he's gonna need him some new clothes. Now,
Wait, his name is Otto and he's from across the pond?
every blues man
Was I right?
knows when you need duds, you go down to digs. But not being a man of the blues, I don't know if digs is gonna be the right choice for Otto. You know, I remember we had a drummer, his name was Sticks, Catfish Willie. Now, Sticks could play that show, he could play the skins, you know what I'm saying? The only problem was he only had one drumstick, and he had a bad left arm. It wasn't nothing but a nub. But let me tell you, he could work that hi-hat with that nub. With that nub.
I really like the. Hang on.
He only had one drumstick, and he had a bad left arm. It wasn't nothing but a nub.
Excuse me?
But let me tell you, he could work that hi-hat with that nub.
He could work that hi-hat with that nub. I don't know if we're talking about Otto, the Nazi German Dorbee, or what. I just went back to see the texture on the mountain moving because it was like psychedelic, but apparently this guy's me. Apparently we've got representation here. It's very exciting. He's very happy about it. Well, it's not him. It's not Otto, the Nazi German Dorbee. Nothing but a nub.
I must find a closet here to find some regular American clothes so that
Oh my goodness me, I think I was right.
I might fit in better with the garment folk.
I'm coming at the gym. Jerry man! What now? Didn't Grandpa, Easy Pete or whatever, say that this was a place for the blues? For a blues man? Why is it like disco in here? Yeah, the music's not bad.
Oh, yeah.
That's right. Motherfucker.
It's a great walk. It's a great walk cycle.
Surf's up and I'm riding the big board.
Big boy! Oh, big board. Oh.
Hello, my brother love. Welcome to Dig's Duds. Hit me with some skin. I am Dig Esquire, and this is my assistant, the soft-spoken Norm.
You darn tootin'.
So I don't understand. So there's Aryan, like, German Dorbees, and then there's this African American Dorbee with an afro, and then you've just got
The soft-spoken Norm.
Norm.
You darn tootin'.
And Norm is Ralph Bluton? What's Norm's? Is Norm from like Tibet? What's going on in this? Where's Norm from?
Tell me, what can I put a hip brother as yourself in today? Thank you. I am Otto. I am looking for some clothes that will make me more discreet.
It's Rich
and I
Evans,
can fit in better with the common folk. Well, look, you came to the right store. Shoot all the cat shop here, don't you know that?
You darn tootin'.
You know, Otto, everybody knows that it's clothes that make the man. So let me break it down to you like this. You wanna look so groovy, like an actor in
Thank God we've got music, everyone.
a movie, but you're needing some clean threads to finally turn some heads. Well, boy, you're looking kinda square. Tell me, what's up with your hair? Let me hip you to the game, but you gotta remember my name.
Hit me to it!
Go to dig. Yeah. You go
Oh my God!
Shine on. If you smile.
Oh my God!
Try these bell bottoms on for size, with these glasses for your eyes, and this funky velvet shirt. Boy, you know it's gonna work. And some platforms for your feet. And this hat, it looks so sweet. Like my good friend Huggy Bear. You won't go anywhere without your digs. Come on.
Darn tootin'!
Go to digs. Come on.
Shimona!
Dig. Yeah. You go to digs.
Oh my God!
Your life is full of choices, baby. You go to digs. When it comes to shopping, you know you're cold cocking at DIG''S.
So this is like Puna the fuck dog, in which there's just a man who's watching TV. He used to think that it was good for him. And he's like switching between the various programs. So there's that framing device, but also the like Easy Pete Dorbee like explaining to us what's going on framing device. So why are there two? I don't understand. So we cut from that to the TV guy, and he like, I guess that's like a show he's watching, right? So he changes the channel. But I thought we were being told like a story by Grandpa Dorbee or whatever.
Whoa! Look at that, Mary Jane. It's old man Redder's house.
Wow, that would be cool if I could fucking see it!
You know how Billy Jenkins Dorbee, he said that he went there like 2 years ago, and he said that he went in there to get his ball, but come to find out, he really didn't go in there, and then his mom made him eat soap because...
Well, what's funny is... Great pause frame. Someone in chat is like, this is unfunny Christian thing, number 8 million. It's like, but the Christian element of this is very minor so far. I mean, there's probably a Christian element in this, and it's probably a minor one, because he mentioned God earlier on. Easy Pete did, but since then there hasn't been that much God. There's probably going to be a God message. I'm sure there's going to be more God, but like so far, there's remarkably little God in this like God animation. That's like, it's blessedly, ironically, blessedly short on God, because like the last thing you want in these is for it to be really heavily Jesus-y. If it's one of these things where it's like, it's got a bit of a message or whatever, it's like, that's at least a little better than, you know, remember to read your fucking Bible every day kind of thing. Which is, you know, that's, isn't that basically, isn't VeggieTales more godly than this even?
He wasn't telling the truth, but he said he went in there and saw like monsters and rabbits, but he really didn't like go in there, and you remember that?
The first racist caricature.
Yeah. It was in all the newspapers. Anyway, we could go in there for sure this time and find out some stuff. Mary Jane, there comes a time in a Dorbee's life when he has to pick himself up by the bootstraps. When a Dorbee has to grow up and take what's his. A time to be a man. You gotta beat the man to be a man. You gotta climb to the summit to even see the top. You gotta want it. You gotta call for the ball even when the guard doesn't want to feed you the rock.
What?
You do that.
What?
So let's go. Are we men or are we mice? We are. Oh, okay, let's go. But wait, Jack,
this is kind of funny though. I mean, like, it's not as bad as it could be. Like, it's got a bit of charm to it. It's like terrible, but you know, he comes across like early Stan from South Park, and then I mean, she almost comes across like Wendy as a result. I think that's her name, right? Wendy, the South Park girl. But like, they're, you know, they've got some banter, and you know, are we mice or men? And she's just like, yeah, we are. I don't know. It's kind of fun. It's not terrible. They've got some funny lines, I guess. You know.
It really looks scary, and well, my mama says that it could be dangerous and we might get hurt. And the Bible says that we should honor our
Oh boy.
mom and dad.
Yeah, well, I know, Mary Jane, but it's not...
I know, Mary Jane, but the Bible's stupid, and I want to play Bone Storm.
It's gonna matter because everybody's gonna be so jazzed about what we found in there that nobody's gonna remember that we disobeyed our parents.
Come on, Mary Jane. I mean, live a little. What do we got to lose anyway?
I don't know, Jack. That house still scares me.
Come on. You know, we're 8 years old.
I feel like I've heard this before. I know I haven't streamed this, but I might have seen somebody talk about it or something, because this sounds pretty fucking familiar for some reason. I feel... Maybe someone's played this as like a shitpost in some stream or something.
Car? Well, at least not yet. And look at that old house. About ready to fall apart. Seems like a good place to start.
Yeah, it's Oasis.
Dorbees ever been this far. What we need is a running start to show that we're not kids.
This is 100% Oasis. You mentioned, someone in chat says this is an Oasis song. And all it needs is like a bit of a fucking, it needs the potato accent, and it would be full Oasis.
Something inside that scary old house might be articulated. I wanna be grown up.
You're my Wonderwall!
I was when I was 4. That was long ago. I wanna be grown up. No school, no arithmetic. That stuff just makes me sick.
People in chat are talking about other channels that have mentioned this, and like, I've never watched Everything is Terrible or Bible Reload or any of that, so I've heard this. Maybe it's just because it sounds so similar to a like generic Oasis song number 357 or whatever, you know. But it sounds, there's definitely at least another song that sounds like this, or I've heard this before.
'Cause I wanna be grown up.
Yeah? Yeah. Well, I kind of know what you mean.
You do?
Yeah. I mean, grown-ups always seem to be trying to make...
Wait, All Around the World, is that an Oasis song? Is this directly just an Oasis song? Hang on. Let's see here. All Around the World, remastered.
I don't believe in everything I see.
No, I mean, I don't think it's directly that. If you're saying, because if it is like a parody of an Oasis song, then that's different. But it feels like it's bootleg Oasis. It feels like commercial brand bootleg Walmart advertisement Oasis meant to sell to 90s kids.
Me into something I'm not. Well, you know my mom.
Christian rock Oasis.
She made me wear a dress.
Ooh.
I was Auntie Myrtle's flower girl. And what a mess.
Wow, what happened?
Walking down the aisle.
Uh-huh.
Tripped over
Okay,
Uncle
people are saying it is. I mean, maybe, I guess.
Howard's boot. And then my dress went woo! And everybody laughed and said, oh, how cute! Remember, yes, ma'am, and thank you, please, and curtsy on your way out. What I need is a little freedom to see what life's about. I want to be grown up.
Yeah, you got it.
No curlers, no hair barrettes. Doesn't matter if I get...
Yeah, we got so many dudes on this stream. This is great. This is basically like the religious kids version of the All in the Family opening. You know, it's instead of like how things used to be, it's how things are gonna be. It's the difference.
Wet, 'cause now I'm on my own.
You like these dance moves?
I wanna be grown up.
Who says white people have no culture?
And put away all my dolls.
Wall white Dorbees.
I'm just a ball who wants to be grown up.
That's frightening.
I wanna be grown
So these things really are just like weird, freaky, blank slate creatures.
Ball.
They're just like freaky, blank slate creatures. This is the toy that you'd get if they sold Dorbees in stores. You'd get this thing, and then it would have like eye holes and shit, and you'd just like, or maybe you'd like stick them on or something. You know, like they'd just be stickers. I don't know, but you get like accessories to build your Dorbee. Also, it's Rayman. That's also worth noting, is that it's just Egg Rayman. Man, this is a character design, isn't it?
Who wants to be grown up?
I wanna be grown up. And I ain't a kid no more. But I was when I was 4. But that was long ago. I wanna be grown up.
Boy, this is a full song, isn't it? They sure sing the whole thing. You know, some productions, they might assume you'd get the fucking point after, like, a minute or two, but I guess we're going for the whole... This is like not even a radio edit, I guess. I mean, it's fine. Very musical straight.
One and one for all. We're just balls
Who wanna be
Break
grown
the
up.
wonder wall! So they're balls? Are they... balls? Why do they have, like, legs, then? I mean... Why aren't they just designed as balls? I mean, they could just be designed as balls, but I thought they were, like, supposed to at least be creatures, but they are, like, actually balls. I'm trying to figure out the mythos and the lore of, like, Dorbees here. This is the, you know, they confused these Dorbees for Shadow the Hedgehog Dorby, so they, you know, because the cops are racist to Dorbees, so, like... The Metal Harbor level is gonna be great. Never mind, this is... God gave them flowers, I guess. That was God's spotlight. I'm not religious anymore. Wait, what? And they stopped the whole song. I mean, like, they aren't crediting Oasis here. So this is either full bootleg. I don't know. It's very sketchy, similar to Oasis. It's either... I'm not listening for copyright reasons. I would listen to just the whole thing, the whole Oasis song, to get a better idea for it, but people are saying it's directly just All Around the World by Oasis. I'm just hearing like 17 different Oasis songs all at once. It's like AI made an Oasis song, basically, but it's Jesus. Instead of Oasis, it's Jesus. It's Oaxis.
Yeah, my man. Now we're getting somewhere. Let's check this out.
Beatles? I mean, insofar as the Oasis are the good Beatles, I mean, obviously. What is this outfit? Oh, what are any of these? Okay. Alright, this is just a shitpost. But this was apparently made in the 90s, so I kinda doubt it. Batman is there? Is that like German? You know, and people say that the new Doctor Who doesn't have any drip. I mean, I don't know what they're talking about. So what's with this freaky fucking green... I need to know what the fuck the point of this is. Why there's like a slovenly, like, neckbeard, Dragon Lord Frodo-ass motherfucker, like weird Mr. Plinkett scumbag surrounded by like beer cans and fucking cum socks and shit. And he's just like watching what we're watching on TV, I guess? Why is he watching like little kids singing about... Never mind, we don't want to get into... It's not Sangi month, goddammit. We're moving along. I'm just wondering, narratively, what the fuck purpose this is supposed to serve, and if this represents something, or if they just thought it was funny.
Dorby German Access Television presents Mr. Poe und Yoga.
Guy in chair is God? Maybe.
Oh, star, strongest Dorby in the world, who's loved by every boy and girl.
Okay, this wasn't made in the 90s. This wasn't made in the 90s. Come on. I don't think this was made in the 90s. This feels too... And this feels too... like, what the fuck is this?
Star, strongest Dorby in the world, who's loved by every boy and girl and yak.
Und Jak? Ah.
Und Jürgen?
Yeah, it's Mr. Poe, because this is some Poe's Law shit. We got T-posing Draculas back here, man. There's an orc! Come on! What the fuck are we doing here? This is a shitpost. Come on now.
Makes his living fighting crime and carries bags of flapjacks on his back.
And Jürgen!
Mr. Poe! And Jürgen!
Don't forget Jürgen! Hey, listen, don't forget Yogul. I really enjoy his Shareware Madness streams and Tuna Tuesdays, okay?
He is very, 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 very nice. It's Mr. Pa und Yogul.
Und Yogul.
Last time we saw a crime destroying duo.
Alright, I don't know what's going on, but I like it.
Dr. Derry.
Amumu.
Now
There
Dr.
he
Derry
is.
has captured Mr. Poe's trusty assistant Yogul.
I mean, I guess this is just like it's like the Star Wars holiday special, but for Dorbees. It's just a shitpost montage of various crap.
And strapped him to his evil stretch machine. Can Mr. Poe reach
Stretch
Yogul
machine,
and save our
right.
trusty friend?
Where is your Mr. Po now, Yogul? Where is your Mr. Po now? Oh, pardon.
Dr. Derry, you'll be sorry when
Chat member, I'll have you know, one of my new favorite Doctor Who episodes is Paradise Towers, where they fight the color gang Red Kangs, and there's like cannibal old ladies or something. It's very stupid. Your idea of it getting more unfunny than this, I'll have you know, the fact that it's as unfunny as it currently is exceedingly funny to me right now. Also, holy crap, Lois, this is worse than that time I was Yogul. Oh, God. I wonder whatever happened to Mr. Poe, Lois.
Why do you know?
Oh, he will never
Peter, Quagmire raped him. All right, I forgot.
find you this time. You see, my pasture is secured by electrical fencing and reinforced by ill-tempered chickens.
Oh, wacky.
Mr. Po! Mr. Po! Where are you?
There he is.
Have no fear, Yogul. I have found you. Dr. Derry, what have you done? Rats, how did you get through my electrical fencing? Wire cutters, Derry. And my chickens? They just needed to be loved. Oh, well, I can understand that. I guess a hug is nice. It's somewhat refreshing. Well, Mr. Paw, you are late as usual. And as you can see, your friend has already been placed on my EMAC diabolical algorithmic integral polar seismic particle assimilating discombobulating antipontificating Dorby undulating Lewinscanating self-extracting self-adjusting self-cleaning rubberizing elongating sure grit stretch machine 2000 with dualismic unregistered shareware version.
Okay, see, now I see what you mean by unfunny. It's very rapidly paced whiplashing into non-MIDI right now. This is kind of fucking insufferable.
2.0 beta.
I am quite uncomfortable.
Hang in there, Yogul. Put yourself in a happy place.
Listen, Yogul, everything's gonna be okay. Mr. Poe is here. I don't know what this is supposed to be. I don't know what this is supposed to reference. If Mr. Poe is like a reference, is this like a pastiche? I'm not sure. It has to be a shitpost, right? But then they're saying it's 98. I don't believe that. I think this looks a little too good for 98.
Gray skies are going to clear up. Put on a happy face.
Hang in there, Yogul. I'll be right there.
Red sunshine all over the place.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, I never watched VeggieTales, so if this is like how similar, like, in terms of, I don't know, episode format or whatever, is this like a straight up VeggieTales ripoff? Is that also like a weird variety show of random bullshit? I never watched that show, so.
That won't work. Hang in there, Yogul.
3D home movies. Not at all similar, okay.
So you got to hang on till tomorrow.
So it's just...
Oh, it's too short.
So it's
Keep
just
singing.
nonsense.
Tomorrow,
Alright.
tomorrow, I love ya. Tomorrow,
Yeah.
you're only a day. Ah.
No, not quite long enough. Oh well, if at first you don't succeed.
just get to that last way and I'll shout Armageddon. It'll be happening.
What? Why do I laugh? Why do I always do this? I cannot remember. Oh, Yogurt. Yogurt.
So you think this is one of the cows that was part of the Big Fizz conspiracy?
No, can't touch this. Oh, no, can't touch this. Have a time. Nah, see? Just one more minute. Sing, Yogurt. Sing like the wind. Rocky Mountain High, Colorado.
But, like, it really is, like, right on the border of, like, just of anti-comedy. I mean, where it cuts to, like, can't touch this. And it's perfect anti-comedy. It's so unfunny that it's objectively very funny as a result. I mean, come on. Oh my god, he's got so much stuff. He's got like a video game inventory. It's crazy. I remember the fucking Sims busting out Game Boy Advance game. They made a joke that was like, let me check in my pockets here. Oh, I've got some pocket lint, 5 gil, a sofa, and it was funny because, like, you know, it was it was funny because, like, you could actually put a sofa in your Sims pocket in that game. So it was like, wow, they know about the game's inventory. Wow. He's got a whole sim pocket right now. He's tossing literally everything. Is there a kitchen sink yet? 10 to 1. They're gonna have kitchen sink as like the final thing he throws out. We got a train. No kitchen sink, eh? Just your average garden. Oh. This is such fucking shit. I mean, this is this is such stupid garbage. What the fuck is going on? I mean, at this point, there should be more Jesus. What the fuck is this? You earned it, big boy!
Aha! The pretty little sari with the fringe on the top.
I wish he would have died.
Quite lightheaded. Okay, enough of that. Come, Yogel! Let us seize the opportunity and flee! Quick, down the corridor! Curses! Foiled again!
Don't fuck Poe. You don't want to fuck Mr. Poe, okay? You want to fuck Yogel.
Not so fast, you had to get past me. I see you have escaped the... Well, the machine, you know. What did I name it? Mr. Poe, what can we do? We are finished. Don't worry, Yogel. There is always one thing that can stop a cow cold in his tracks. No! Not the... Oh, the beautiful light. Quick, Yogel! I can't hold it forever! Tip
What?
him!
Tip... Oh, it's...
And so, once again, good conquers evil. Day conquers night. And Mr. Poe and Yogel are free to make the world a safer place. Tune in next time when we hear Derry say...
Oh, I hate to be tipped.
Oh my god, so the human guy from the Pepsi Man cutscenes is now, like, inflating like just an RPG waifu. He's fallen out of his fucking chair, chat. This is society. I mean, take a look in the fucking mirror, you swine. big! Oh no, I always knew this would happen eventually. I always knew that would happen, or it would turn into like Chaos from Sonic Adventure. One of those. Definitely one of those.
Hey, y'all, what you doing over there? Trying on some stuck clothes or something?
Oh no, it's this character again.
Hey, you know what? All I need is a pair of overalls and I'm set. You know, I don't even need no shoes. I can just have some overalls and I'll be fine. You know, they got overalls down there at the general store. You want to go down there, they got them for 59 cents. But I got these here for free. You know what I was doing? You know where I found these for free? You don't want to know. You know what? I understand that. That's okay. I don't want to get your way or nothing.
You just like walked into the fucking Pulp Fiction shop with the gimp suit and everything. This is like, you should get out of here, buddy.
But y'all need me. I'll be over there in the polyester shirt.
How did you like materialize from the fucking Leviathan lamp? How'd you do that?
Okay.
I feel somewhat like a goat on milking day. I don't know, Mr. Norm, do you like these outfits on me?
You're darn tootin'.
You look fine.
I must thank you for your help, Mr. Dig.
I haven't seen a single outfit that this motherfucker should be wearing.
Honesty has overcome me. I was told in Sweden that the big city people would try to take advantage of my small town ways. But you have taken me to a place of special trust. And I must say I count you as my friend.
Yay, he finally has one.
What do I pay?
Now he can say it. That'll be a lot. So who is this fucking green guy reminding me of? It's like a Carl... What's his name? Carl Pilkington? It's like him, but it's not him. It's like something else. There's like another character that looks exactly like this. But he's like got green... He's like a green goblin monster. I'm in love with this character design. It's perfect. So marketable. It's feeding.
You know, I do stand to make quite a few greenbacks off my Icelandic brother, but I'm not sure I can actually say he looks good in those threads.
Is it blue? Okay, I've got my screen dimmer on. He's blue, is he? Is he really blue? Wow, the screen dimmer must be going fucking haywire right now.
You know, I do stand to make quite a few greenbacks off my Icelandic brother.
What's going on here now? Is this what's what's going on? Is there some plan? There's some dark devious planning happening here.
You know, I do stand to make quite a few greenbacks off my Icelandic brother, but I'm not sure I can actually say he looks good in those threads. Of course, with all the money, I could go down to Tito's pawn shop and get my 8-track back.
What's the name of the... What's the name of the pawn shop? What's the name of the pawn shop? What's the name of the pawn shop?
With all the money, I could go down to Tito's pawn shop and get...
Tito? It has to be Tito, right? It's... there's definite... I mean... It's Tito. It's got... it's not a Sangi's not gonna be here, Chad. It's not gonna happen.
My 8-track back. I guess every Dorbee's gotta make the right choice sometime. Otto, my man, I can't lie to you. Now, mind you, my store is the bomb. There ain't nowhere in town that can slide with my inventory. But I think a special brother like yourself needs to go next door. See, I think they got exactly what you're looking for.
For bulging Swedish men. Oh, I see. Yeah. I mean, some of this, it's like, here's the thing though, it's like shitposty, but like, it's not so shitposty that I couldn't see, like, kids watching it. You know? I mean, if this was genuinely made for buy weird Christian old men for like children to watch or whatever. I mean, it could just be that it's just wacky and you know, it's just key jingling nonsense kind of thing. And some of this humor is like dorky fucking youth pastor humor. Like, I don't know. I guess okay, he's not gonna scam his Icelandic brother here, so that's good.
Is to go next door. See, I think they got exactly what you're looking for.
Oh, Doctor Dick, Doctor. You have helped me so much.
Darn, tootin'.
Thanks, Darius, or whatever your name is. So anyways, back to our... You hesitate to call them your main characters when they're, like, not even the majority of this fucking thing. I mean, I don't even know if they're real, because there's just a guy watching their adventures on TV or something. Was he also watching Easy Pete, Dorby? What happened to him? He just stopped showing up. You can't say it's not creative, right? It's kind of creative. It's like baffling what they choose to do with this. They have the characters be like freaky fucking ball creatures that, but like it's not just that their shoes are independent entities, but like all their clothing and limbs and everything, they just, and you can hear that noise when they do it. The choice to use that noise, but the mouths, they stay. Note that the mouths are still there. So like they're fucking, like imagine you're doing like somersaults or whatever, and you keep fucking touching your mouth to the fucking floor. That's disgusting. But they also have, what is that, like ears or something? There's some kind of little like skin tags on the side. You see that? I don't know if that's ears or what that is. I think that's their limbs. No, that's something else. There's something on her especially that's like weird little bumps. I don't know what that is, but that's certainly happening. But yeah, they become like spheroid creatures, and I mean, it's unique. You can't say it's not unique. It's like, why does Rayman never do a thing where he, like, rolls his fucking head into a room or something? Like, he could probably do that, right? Have your characters there. They might as well. It's unique. And it's creative, but it's also horrible and terrifying and bad, you know? So, I mean, like, it depends what you value, I guess. If you're just here for, wow, they really put effort into this. Whether it's a shitpost or not, they put in effort. And decided, you know what, I'm gonna have my characters retract all their fucking limbs in like horrifying body fucking dysmorphing whatever's happening. They're just fucking conflangulating inside themselves. And then their shoes just stay there. I mean, are the shoes integral to this at all? Why do the shoes not become part of them? I don't get that, because the clothes and the arms do. I mean, alright, but sure.
Hey.
Orb!
You see anything over there?
Metroid Origins, yeah.
No, do you? No. Hey, look! What? An astro ball! Oh, an astro
You know I love Astro Balls. What's that? Jimmy Hoffa? What?
Hey, son, you got any nanners? Hey. Come on, baby, you close that door then. I'm trying to get my eat on.
Oh my god, the noise they choose to use.
Hey, you all look over here. You'll never guess what I found. I found a whole
This is disgusting and annoying.
slew of assorted tangerines and pink polka dotted chocolate
Same
covered
time.
wildberry flavored jelly beans over here in this cubby hole. Come on over and check it out. Well, okay then, that just leaves more for me. I'll see y'all later.
Yeah, and the pop noise and everything.
Hey, let's go up the stairs. Come on, hurry. Okay, hey, when we get up there, let's see if we can... Jack, are you okay? Throw up the Astro Ball. I can't. I'm
Use
stuck.
the Astro Ball.
Oh, man, Mary Jane, what are we gonna do?
Well, it seems like this is gonna be the last dance for Mary Jane. Throw up the Astro Ball! What the fuck else is good is the Astro Ball gonna do? I don't know, actually, what it does, but whatever. Just throw it, you might as well.
I'd go get help. No, whatever you do, don't do that. People will know we did school. Would you rather me go get help or stay down in that hole for 15 years? Jack? I'm thinking. Well, I'm gonna go get help. Wait, Mary, listen, okay.
Hey, okay, go get help, but listen, don't make a big scene. Keep it quiet.
Today, 2 young students were caught trespassing in an old abandoned house. We here at Channel 2.3 feel their hurt, feel their pain, and feel their need. We feel their longing to be free. But they did skip school and disobey their parents, so I can't help but feel that somehow that they deserved it. In a related story, Jimmy Hoffa and Elvis were found sharing a peanut butter and nanner sandwich, playing Astro Ball. This is Treat the...
Astro Ball, right. Jimmy Hoffa was also there. I mean, I guess. I didn't know... Was there a Jimmy Hoffa character? I saw the Elvis, for sure. I don't know if there was a Jimmy Hoffa that I recognized, but if you told me that this was Trey and Matt and an early project, I'd believe it. I mean, the newscaster even kind of sounds like, sounds like one of them.
Free, but they did skip school and disobey their parents, so I can't help but feel that somehow that they deserved it. In a related story, Jimmy Hoffa and Elvis were found sharing a peanut butter and nanner sandwich, playing Astro Ball. This is Treat Dorby for Channel 2.3 Live Action News. Back to you, Walter.
Yeah, there's a little nerd emoji
2 children,
guy.
2 cute little balls. Meaning well, a rock star and a mafia king. Coincidence? I think not. This is Walter Concrete Dorby. Good day and good night.
Okay, fellas, pull him up.
Walter Concrete.
Man, is my dad gonna be mad?
Are you okay, son? We were worried sick about you.
I'm sorry, Dad. I guess I really made a bad decision today.
Son, there's gonna be plenty of time for you to grow up. And you know what?
I learned something today, Dad!
What?
Tomorrow's a brand new day.
There's always a twist at the end! I believe that's that for the Dorbees episode. There's probably more. Oh, God! Sorry, yeah, you gotta do a little of that. There's probably more Dorby episodes to, like, suffuse your souls and whatnot, but, this is the end of this one. And it's the end of a brand new day or something, you know? Yeah.
Yeah. I am glad everything worked out for the better for little Jack and Mary Jane, you know? And the last time I heard, Otto was real happy in his new clothes.
Bang me up, Scotty. That's pretty neat, isn't it? Oh, I'm sorry, you making a poke?
Well, I guess we'll have to watch Gaither's Pond next time.
I didn't mean. Hey, y'all, I'm sorry, y'all. Hey, kids, you know what? I'm just gonna go up here and hang in front of the left top side of your TV set. You know, if you want me, you just want to hang out and get weird, that's where I'll be. I'll let you get back to what you're doing. I'm sorry. Okay, see ya.
Oh my God.
That Fleck, you crazy. I tell you what, that Fleck.
Fleck is so crazy. I love Fleck because he's crazy.
Like I was saying, life is about choices, and a good one it ain't always easy to make. But if you pray to the good Lord, I mean really pray to the good Lord, he's gonna keep you on the straight and narrow. And he's gonna show you the way.
Yeah, good Lord's gonna keep you on the straight and narrow, just like all those people that started wars for religious reasons. Exactly. Exactly. Good point. You know, and that's what this is all about.
Dorbees!
Dorbees! So yeah, Gaither, Benny Gaither, whatever his name is. I guess this is, I guess that's that for the Dorbees. And apparently that's the only Dorbee. But this Gaither fella has another Gaither-related project that I suppose is similar. Which, how about that? Well, this is just getting out of hand. Now there are two of them. I mean, nobody needed that. Yeah. That'll do it for the stream. We got a few super chats here. Thank you, everybody. I will, catch up on some of these.